We'll do this one.
Oh man, what a breakfast. Freshly cooked with a impressive $1 million view.
In this video, we're eating Syrian food in Latakia.
I'm not playing today, Mike.
A
I'll
major
play later.
port city on the
Or
beautiful
tomorrow.
Mediterranean coast.
It's so beautiful. The water is crystal clear. Syria has it all.
We'll see the special way locals
Bro,
eat
my left
fish.
eye is
Everything gets a
fucking
full treatment of tahini, tarator.
itching like a bitch.
The tahini paste that goes so well together. Complements each other so well.
And visit a family to taste a few incredible Syrian regional specialties. But first,
Trade then?
we're starting
Tell,
high in the mountains,
Told Garbage
where
Man to
we'll
get
meet
you
the
some
lady
shit.
who bakes some of the tastiest bread ever
probably in Prod's
a
chat.
wood-burning tandoor.
Oh, the satire. Hey everyone, it's Mark Wiens. We are high in the mountains in Syria.
Or
This
Golem.
place
Is Golem here?
Unbelievably beautiful. And we are gonna go straight to the tandoor where they are cooking our meal.
So actually they have a family business.
Hello.
Hello.
أهلا.
The restaurant is there.
We can
the
tell
tandoor.
you're
Oh,
high.
amazing.
Her daughter helped her.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, so it's
amazing.
a family business.
Trust me, bro. I would not be live right now if I was high.
Okay, so the dough has been kneaded. Now Auntie's gonna be making the special type of bread.
Should we pull up to Syria?
She's
No.
making all those balls of dough just perfectly sized. So she's getting started on the breads, and there's going to be all sorts of different toppings for the bread, rolling out the bread. Some of them will be on the top, some of them will be stuffed.
ما في برد امبارح كان برد حب البرد كانت تنزل.
This is good. Whoa, she just straight up reaches into the flame. Fire baked.
The fuck? Shit looks fire.
So we've got a variety of different cheese which she's stuffed in, but the one I'm really looking forward to trying is that spice paste mixture with the nigella seeds, sesame seeds, all the herbs in there. Oh, and she just gives it a good like hand swipe of all that paste and just like plasters it into the side of the oven. And then it just starts to bubble up and
The
then she
hell?
just waits for it. Like it only takes like about 15 seconds and it's done
That
because
looks
that oven
hella
is so
good.
hot. So it's filled. Oh,
It's like a little
oh,
pizza.
the za'atar. Oh, look at that.
That's just like a Syrian
Oh,
pizza, no?
za'atar into the face. That smells so good. She is unbelievable. Let's try this. Take a look on the inside. It's still flaming hot. That bread. is
That shit
incredible.
looks crazy. On the
Baked
bottom
in
left,
10
that shit
seconds,
looks crazy. I can't
charred,
lie. Like that
perfectly
pizza
cooked.
looking
Oh, yeah,
shit.
the thyme in there. And it has this condensed sour, yogurty flavor.
Kind of fermented. You know? A cup of tea.
Oh yeah, perfect with tea. And the bread itself is just incredibly smoky and fresh. Another one I can't wait to try is this one with that spice paste mixture. Just the aroma coming off of it. Sesame seeds, nigella seeds, there's herbs. It smells so good and just bubbles up, chars. She cooks it perfectly in that
I gotta do this one day, bro. Travel and eat food and shit and like vlog it. That'd be fire. I feel like people would actually watch.
Oh wow. Oh, I love that one. I love that one. Just the aroma, the flavor of
That'd
the
be
char.
fire.
Like almost like a dried.
Not like
Tomato
this type of
flavor.
traveling though. This guy's like
Just crispy
legit in
sesame
Syria.
seeds
I'm not. I wouldn't go
It
to
doesn't
Syria,
need
but
cheese. It's so good.
like, yeah.
That might be the greatest topping for bread I've ever had.
اثنين لا ست
Why not? Just like a war going on there or something.
تفجوا عندنا هذا
Trying to like die. Nah, war is over. Well, there's like problems within the country with like terrorist groups. No, There's not like it's just like safe or something to be there. I feel like.
Oh man, just a mountain chalet. This place is incredible with the view. Hot, fresh baked tandoor bread. And then we got also a pan of eggs, which he cooks over a really low heat in a ceramic pan with oil and butter. And then it just kind of keeps on bubbling away.
I feel like USA
Everything
is
here is
far
cooked in the
more
tandoor.
dangerous.
Oh, this one is the plain bread. Stuff.
Like what?
Has a great crispiness and a great chewiness at the same time. Okay, so let's go into those scrambled eggs. Oh, it's juicy. Oh, it's so juicy. And hot. Ooh.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh man, that is buttery.
What is this restaurant, bro? This restaurant looks hella fire.
Yeah, cooking it with this kind
What
of
the
pottery,
fuck?
it takes it time to be cooked, so that's why it's...
And you get like a crazy view.
But it has a unique texture too. Like the eggs are almost like a souffle of fluffy eggs. And then they also have some of the local mountain honey. Oh, it's
Bro.
extremely sticky. Oh, maybe it's cold, that's why.
This place looks fire. Should I pull up to Syria to eat this?
Oh man, that butter is creamy. And then excellent honey as well. Everything is local, everything is fresh, everything is from right here on this extremely fertile, gorgeous mountain. The za'atar tandoor bread, it's still, you can see it's still juicy from the olive oil. She swipes on the olive oil, the za'atar, the sesame seeds in there.
Fresh za'atar.
Should look
fresh
and
olive
delectable.
When
oil.
this came out of the tandoor,
Yeah, the
the
color,
za'atar was bubbling on top of the bread.
really, really visually appealing. Wow.
Oh man. Oh, I love how
That should looking
generous
good.
she was with the
Can't lie.
za'atar. Really herbaceous, really toasted with those sesame seeds. That really fast cook in the tandoor just gives it such a great texture, a bubbliness, and a smokiness. It's some of the greatest za'atar bread ever. And I also got the Muhammadized also.
Za'atar. Wait, there. I feel like there has to be. Well, I gotta start trying all these like things, these foods. Although it's like not like traditional, probably there's definitely places in the U.S. that sell this type of food. But like, it's probably not like obviously as good
My
as this.
favorite is
But
still the
it's probably still
Muhammada.
like pretty good. Because I've never like tried like has anyone just tried this before in America? Like, is that like a normal thing to do? I need to like try.
What a breakfast. Freshly cooked with a impressive
Can't even
$1 million
find?
view.
No, you can definitely find it.
Shukran.
If you look up like
Shukran.
Syrian food near
Say
me,
goodbye
like
to this
surely there's a
incredible
restaurant
family
within
here in the
like
mountains
20
of
miles of you.
Syria.
That like
Oh, that
surely,
was so
unless
good.
you're in like
Simple,
legit Alabama or
so
something.
Good. Incredible views. What a place. And from here, we are continuing on down to the other side of the mountain. I think it's not that far away from Latakia, the Mediterranean coast.
Goddamn, the world is beautiful. Yes, sir. Thank God, bro, for that. No? Legit.
And we made it to the beautiful Mediterranean coast. Oh, it's
Shout out God. No
so
cap.
blue and turquoise water, and weather is perfect. Grapevines, sparkling water.
That is fire. Short list of 5.
It's
Lahi, thanks
so
for the $2
beautiful.
category. So
Water
Valor,
is
when did Valor get a
crystal
food
clear.
update? Give
And
me
this
some.
is such a contrast
Thanks for the 2, bro.
from being in
Sorry.
Damascus and Aleppo, driving through the mountains, and now to just come to the sea. Syria has it all.
Damn. That's nice.
Okay,
He's
the
about to have
fresh touch
fish.
of the day is here.
What is a fresh catch of the day? Is that swordfish? What is that?
Barracuda.
Oh, no, it's not.
Barracuda.
Swordfish has like a
Just gonna
fucking...
choose our fish for the day. Everything fresh. Well, that's a nice one.
The fuck is that? Swordfish, he said. Bro, I didn't see the end of like the fish, bro.
Oh, nice.
It was like off
Okay.
camera for a second.
All of these are local fish. So we got a selection of small local Mediterranean fish, and then in addition, this region is very well known for their potatoes. Actually, the valley that we saw is very well known for their potatoes, so they should make very good French fries here. We're also going to have French fries.
McDonald's better? 100%. There's no beating McDonald's when it comes to fries, bro. Sorry. You could have Gordon Ramsay, every top chef in the entire world combined together to make a perfect fry. It will not be better than McDonald's. Unfortunately. Like, obviously that's not better than McDonald's, bro. You
Man,
can
the
just see
kettle-cooked
it.
fries are
Like,
gonna
it's
be
probably good, though.
delicious, and he's gonna fry the fish now.
Bro, scoring the fish. Scoring
so it
the
gives this-
skin.
Fish are all clean.
It's
Gives them
fire.
a quick sprinkle of salt.
You guys want to know why they score the fish? Well, I'm pretty sure. So the skin doesn't, like, fold up and shit, so it cooks evenly. Although he is frying it, so I'm not sure. But if you were to cook it on a pan, that's why you would score the fish. So the skin doesn't, like, crinkle up and then it, like, cooks unevenly. I would eat this, but like it's not looking like the best to me. But I would eat it.
Okay, nice. Along with fish, along with the fries, something that you have to eat along with your fish in this region of Syria is called tarator. Oh, that's tahini. A whole bucket of tahini. Oh, man.
Shit looks like clay.
Okay, so
I'll
in the
try it,
mortar,
though.
we added salt, garlic, mash that up. So tarator is basically an emulsion of lemon juice, garlic, tahini, lots of tahini, and
What I
salt.
will say about fish, bro, is I
with
hate
water
when it has
and
bones
olive
in it,
oil.
bro. It's just
And
so
you just mix it
fucking
up
like.
until it emulsifies
It's like a
all
fucking
together,
turn off,
mixes
no?
together. Oh, that's gonna be the
Like if you're
perfect
eating like a
accompaniment
fish that
to
you
go
think
with
is
fish
boneless and
in
you have
Syria.
like a fat bone in your mouth, it's just a fucking like it ruins the meal, bro. Kinda. Like I know you can eat the bones, it's all good, but it's just like annoying as fuck.
Oh, and then olive oil on top. Oh man, that's gonna be good. And now for the salad.
Fish is for peasants? What? Fish is fire, bro.
Oh, the mint leaves. So that's lemon juice, salt, and garlic.
Looks like a nice fresh salad. Very refreshing. Cucumber, tomato, lettuce,
And
olive oil,
not forgetting
lemon,
olive oil.
garlic.
Okay, so we're sitting down for the fish meal and overlooking the Mediterranean Sea.
Wow.
The location is perfect.
That is
Everything
wow.
they cook here, fresh. They don't use any machines. They did it all by hand, which is great.
Correct, yeah.
We got a variety of different fish, some small fish, an assortment of different fish to try as well. Let's grab a piece of that fish first. I can't wait to try that tarator. Everything gets a full treatment of tahini. Tarator. You don't want any piece of fish to go untarator. All right, here we go. Oh, the tarator, the creamy sesame paste, lemon juice infusion, the aroma of the parsley. It goes so well because we've got that fish, plus we've got that creaminess, that richness of the tahini paste. That goes so well together. Complements each other so well. Oh yeah, that's mean-looking fish. I
What?
think we've eaten tahini almost every single meal.
Yes, I was really not conscious about this fact.
Yeah. I mean, everything from pate to sauces to falafel, you will not be disappointed with the tahini in Syria. The best tahini you'll ever have, yeah. This is like the original tartar sauce, maybe. Maybe tartar sauce originates from tarator.
Maybe.
Yeah, but this is... That's so healthy.
Looks good.
Man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you start eating fish with tarator sauce, that's all the sauce you'll want for fish.
Exactly.
That is such an incredible combination.
Back up, bro.
You can tell from that bucket that they have that they take their tahini seriously. Man, and I really love this seaweed. The pickled seaweed is incredible. Perfect crunch, a perfect hint of bitterness. Oh, man. So good.
They just gather the seaweed from the rocks and then they ferment it.
Not too salty and not too sour. It has a nice like brininess to it. A nice crispness. A little bit of a bitterness too. Oh, it's really good. Kind of floral even. And then hand cut.
Yeah, I need to
hand
order
fried
food, bro.
Fries.
What should I
Try
get?
these.
Fuck, it's
I'm guessing we
120,
dip it
bro.
into tahini as well.
Exactly, yes. Yes.
About to get some
Tara-
fucking like
tarator?
Wendy's or some shit.
It's a must.
Shameless.
Wow. Oh yeah. The potatoes have a great texture, fresh. Fresh Mediterranean vegetables as well.
It's very fresh. Very fresh.
Something I love about the food in Syria is how sour everything is, and that just you immediately get this
Hawaiian
extreme
Bros
burst
is still
of sour
open?
lemon juice, like gives you a jolt of sourness mixed with that saltiness, a little bit of garlic in there, and
Wait,
the
it
fresh
is?
crunch of the vegetables.
What?
Salad is
All right, we'll
so
get some
simple,
Hawaiian
but just
Bros
so
then.
good. Perhaps the hero of the salad is the lemons. The lemon juice is just full force sour, so vibrant. Try this little guy. Oh, I think this one we could eat the head possibly. It's crispy. Oh, I lost the head. Oh yeah. Now you can eat the whole face. Deep fried to a crisp.
Interesting. I would enjoy that.
That was just a 10-minute drive to Latakia, and from here we have been invited to a local family home where they're going to cook us some of the regional specialties.
My friend Haidar.
Oh, okay.
Mark.
Oh, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Oh man, step inside. It smells so good. Oh, that smells incredible. So many different types of kibbe and the vine leaves. So we're in here for it's going to be a real treat, a real honor to be here.
Very typical food, burgol with the tomato.
Oh.
In pottery also.
Come on, my friend. Oh, so that's is that a type of kibbe?
No, it's
No.
a different kind of burgol.
My chat,
with
bro.
onion also. And
Oh.
pepper and onion,
Onion.
Vetijan, eggplant.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, that smells so good.
It's very useful for the health. Taste بتكون from clay.
Shit looks like shit looks
okay.
like
Oh, and we also
quinoa
put
or like
clay.
couscous or some shit. What do they call it?
يعني على الهود على الحطب بس ما فيه تايم. عندي حطب كتير.
There's
Polenta.
So this is local meal of Latakia, right? We name it Yalanji.
No, that
And
does not
Yalanji
look like
in Turkish
risotto, bro.
means
Chill.
the liar. Why? Because it doesn't have meat.
Okay. So it's just rice on the
It's
inside.
just rice.
Still got
and
the
spices.
fanny pack on.
Okay,
That's
vegetables,
fire.
All right.
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate molasses on top of the vine
Bro's
leaves.
putting the Hershey
Oh,
chocolate
lemon juice
sauce
as
on.
well. Oh,
It's
one is
fire.
with pomegranate molasses. One is with lemon juice. Okay, so that kibbeh is going to be boiled instead of fried. Oh yeah, they're starting to.
Is that
float now.
safe to put the electricity wall right there? Right next to like the flaming hot stove? Was that like a smart design? Maybe not. Hence why it melted down.
Oh yeah, they're starting to float now. Okay, and that means they're ready. The bulgur, the kibbeh. Thank you for the kibbeh also. Okay.
Local garlic.
Local garlic, pounds up some local garlic.
لا مو يبرق. يلانجي. Olive of grapes. عشان لك ويك يا زلمه. نحط له فوق دبس رمان.
Oh, and olive oil, pepper paste. Okay.
Oh, this is good.
Okay, the sauce immediately goes over the kibbeh that she with the garlic, with the lemon juice, olive oil.
Well, what is this thing? I'm
And it's
trying to
another
like
traditional
figure it
Latakia
out.
dish. Made
Is
into
it?
dough
It's
and
almost.
fruit.
It looks like potatoes,
She makes
kind
little-
of, but like it's
little
not really
hand
potatoes.
patties, and then those goes directly into the oil to deep fry.
Balls.
Oh man, that spice coming out just smells
Oh,
so good.
ground meat? Should look
Very
like
good.
potatoes to me, bro.
Ah, so they're like crispy fritters.
Got a whole fucking feast.
Okay, so we're all sitting down for this incredibly special family meal. It doesn't get better than home cooking. Oh,
That all looks pretty
and we're
good, bro. I
all
can't lie. I would eat
around
all
the
of that.
table. So much warmth and deliciousness.
So the hero now between these
Cat? Nah, I don't
meals
lie, bro.
is
If it looks shit to me, I'll just say it looks
comes
shit.
from boiled.
This
It's
looks pretty
kibbeh.
good to me.
We call it in Latakia mseload, comes from boiled kibbeh.
The boiled kibbeh.
So it's a very old and typical food. And burgol, we use burgol for many kinds of food.
Bro, I'll literally eat
Also,
anything that is just not
grapes,
strange.
leaves stuffed with,
Like if there were like
vegetables
intestines
and a little
involved
bit
and
of
shit, then
burgol.
it would just be I would not eat
What's the
that.
method of eating this?
But like all this looks quite like
Actually,
normal.
we do by hand, by hand.
Oh yes, yes, that's the way. And dip it in the sauce.
Sauce make it more.
The sauce is incredible.
Totally different than
Yeah.
other kind of kibbeh.
Thank you. Oh man, the creamy like stickiness of the bulgur, the garlic, the chilies, the lemon juice, the olive oil. I think we have the perfect ratio of bulgur to meat on the inside, like perfectly balanced. Yeah, that is excellent. Like a bread. Oh, but crispy. Like
Oh,
a
that
fried
looks
bread.
good as fuck, bro. I can't lie.
Like a crispy dough, studded with the nigella seeds and sesame seeds. Oh, and a light sourness also with that fermentation. Also, you taste the fennel seed in there as well. Oh yeah, goes down so easily. Man, that's good. We dig in.
That should look at fire while lie.
This looks so hearty and comforting. And again, loaded with tomatoes.
Big
and
Daddy's
eggplants
fucking mouth
in
is
that
watering.
bulgur.
I need to
Oh, so
get
this
this
one should be
food,
with
bro.
the pepper, right?
Exactly.
My Hawaiian bros.
Okay.
Veiling
This
of the
one should
year.
be eaten with the pickled peppers. Okay, so first take a bite of the bulgur, and then a bite of the pickled pepper.
Those peppers are fire, I'm pretty sure, no?
Oh, what a combination.
Wait, is that the
Has
what do they
a
call it?
wonderful chewy texture to it.
Pepperoncinis
You
or
taste the
something?
flavor, the
Wait, pepperoncinis
aroma
are
of
actually
eggplant,
crazy. I don't know if that's an
and the
actual
tomato.
pepperoni. That's quite big. I can't lie, but well, I actually had a phase recently where I was eating pepperoncinis
Oh, I
with
love that.
everything,
That's like
like
pure
ground beef
comfort food.
rice, and then I just had pepperoncinis on the side, just taking bites out of the jar. Shit, is hella fire.
Oh, that has a sweet and sour taste to it. And the
Are we in
pickliness of
queue
the vine leaves.
for Valor?
So
Yeah,
addictive.
we are.
That sprinkle of lemon on top to give it that freshness. You could just snack on that whole plate and be happy. It has that pure addictive flavor of sweet and sour. It's really an honor to be here, and you don't get better than home-cooked food. Oh, make a...
This meat
Contains.
Oh, okay.
and onion.
Okay. Oh, that way it absorbs more sauce. Yes. You are a... You are a professional. You are a professional. Oh, I'll do the pro move. Break it. Oh yeah. And then you can see the insides. Oh, all the meat in there, all the onions.
Shit
in
looks
there.
hella
That way
fire.
You can really absorb as much sauce as
I'm a
possible.
big onion
Yes.
fan too.
That's
I
what
can't
you're
lie.
looking for.
That's one of my favorite ingredients of
Take it
all
to the mouth.
time. You can just put onion in everything in the
The
world.
lemon juice, the fresh garlic, the pepper paste. That is amazing. Bashar, would these be like common daily dishes or special?
Yeah, you can say common or daily dishes in Latakia, in the coastal area, not only in Latakia.
This whole
in
coastal area of
Tartus,
Syria.
and the
We're
villages
chilling.
around the coastal area.
wheat اسمه wheat
Wheat.
Uh-huh.
wheat شيء يعني مخزن يعني
So we store
stores 100 kilo
100 kilo
100 kilo
for one family.
for one family.
So everybody will eat bulgur every day here
Yeah.
in this region. Okay. It's a staple. The main food.
The main food based on burgol.
Best than rice of Thailand.
Just like the rest of
Why? Because the protein is high,
Higher than rice.
higher than rice.
It's definitely true, the nutritional value of bulgur as well. Lots more fiber, whole grain, something very nutritious, very healthy. And just the food here is based around bulgur, which is so interesting and it's so good. Okay, so now we're moving over to the living room for dessert. We have cinnamon tea plus something called namura, or a dessert made with semolina, with
Shit looks
sugar,
fire.
with eggs.
That just looks like cornbread with like honey on top.
Oh, semolina.
It's like caramel up top or
Nice
something.
texture to it, like a
Not
moist
caramel, but I
cookie.
can't.
Especially
Like
with
burnt
tea, it's
sugar
so
up
good.
top. Shit looks fire, wallah.
Spectacular meal. Amazing welcome, warmth, hospitality, delicious food. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, that was... Thank you. That was an incredible meal by the most amazing family. Just
That's cool.
outstanding, incredible hospitality, incredible food. Just shows the beautiful, welcoming friendliness, hospitality of Syrian people. Oh, and that was awesome, awesome food that you won't get at restaurants. Home cooked, the best. Kunafe.
Should we put lanes on the street or no?
And we are off to do a little bit of walking around the center of Latakia, which is one of the biggest coastal cities in Syria. So we are stopping by George's, a legendary chocolate shop in Latakia. They have just a huge assortment of local candies and sweets and dried fruits, all things you can imagine.
It's cool.
Oh, I like this one. Dried figs compressed, sesame seeds. You got the little seeds of the figs, and then walnuts on the inside as well. Oh, that's really good.
This is also famous in Latakia.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Very interesting,
Made
bro.
out of carrots.
So interesting how every country is so fucking different.
It's made from carrot
Oh, carrots.
and sugar, yes.
Okay.
Walnuts.
And walnuts. And it's famous in Latakia?
Yes.
Especially in Latakia?
Especially in Latakia.
Oh, thank you.
There's so many countries
Made
too.
from carrots, like a
So
carrot
everything
coffee almost, with walnuts.
Bro, it's crazy. God.
Not sweet.
No, not
God
sweet.
did.
Yeah, it tastes like the sweetness of the carrots, plus the walnuts in there. It's like a carrot toffee. Yeah, and then this one is made from pomegranate. Like a pomegranate toffee. Oh, I like the sweet and sourness of it. This is from, grapes.
Grapes, yes.
Dried grapes?
And
Like a
walnut.
grape paste and walnuts,
And
okay.
walnut.
Oh, okay. Just a little.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Just a little. Give
Oh, this
him
one
like
you'll
the
see that this one
fattest
is made
fucking
from,
piece.
Grapes and then walnuts on the inside. I mean, relying on like the dried fruits with walnuts in the center. Okay, next up for the marzipan.
Guy took the smallest fucking bite.
Oh yeah, fragrance of the almond. Thank you very much.
For the breakfast.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
welcome, sir. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Yes,
You're
nice to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think that's an authentic candy shop, George's, and really nice owner. Family heritage in Latakia.
Bro pulled up in
Next
the
up on this-
fire ass car. What was that? He even got the
Next
spoiler.
up on this food tour,
That shit
we're
was
gonna
tough.
eat a legendary sweet. In my opinion, it's one of the king of all sweets. And Rami and Bashar said, we have to try it in Latakia. Its place dates back to 1899. One of my favorite desserts. This is the spot.
What the fuck is that on top?
Oh, you hear the crispiness, the melted cheese underneath it. Oh,
What
it's
the
just
hell?
oozing with cheese.
Shit looks
it's hot,
fire.
too. Okay, shukran. Oh, that's a lot of cheese in there. So kunafe.
They're not fucking around on the
one
cheese
of the
right there. I
kings
can't
of all
lie.
desserts. Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, a huge platter, cheese on the bottom, and there's many different variations around this entire region of the world. But this version, I think, is one of the best, with the very thin dough strands, almost like vermicelli on top, cooked until crispy, and then just doused in syrup, sugary syrup. It's the ultimate melting pot of melted cheese and crispy syrup. Look at the way the cheese is just melting. It's so oozy. Oh, look at how stringy the cheese is. Oh, stretchy melted cheese, sweet syrup, crispy, noodly strands on the top. I've had a little bit of a sweet overdose, but that is a really
Yeah, I'm hungry
good
as fuck,
kunafe.
boy.
Oh man, and it dates back to 1899. They are one of the original ones doing the thin dough, kind of like noodles, almost like vermicelli on top. I'm not a huge fan of sweets, but that is an absolute must.
$1.13 per piece? Thought it was a fucking food giveaway in Syria.
Another great day in Syria. I want to say a huge thank you to my friend Rami and Bashar. They're from Syrian Guides, which is their...
They stopped world
Hey, everyone.
hunger in Syria. Indian street food in
There's the roti on the
Malaysia.
plate. Some of the beef goes on. Oh, the gravy goes on. Oh, more sauce. Cheese slice goes on. Oh, and the fried egg and the onions. What a artistic expression. Hey everyone, it's Mark Wiens.
The
Good
fuck was
morning
that?
from Penang. And if you know me, you probably already know about my extreme love for Indian food.
Indian food is pretty good, I can't lie.
So today I'll be taking you
Although
on an
I've only had, like,
Indian
buttered
street food
chicken
tour
ever,
in
but-
Penang.
This is the breakfast of
Buttered
champions.
chicken is
We're
like
gonna be
Cracker
eating
Jacks, I can't
everything
lie.
from a mountain of rice and curry from a 3 generations old food cart
You know it's a good plate of rice and curry when you don't see the rice.
to a unique dish that I'm still amazed how they even cook it.
I'm blown away. Totally speechless.
And
Bro, what
so
are these
many other-
spoilers, cuh?
But it's like a wedding
go.
feast.
Go to the fucking place,
Indian,
bro.
Malaysian breakfasts. And so it includes a roti with curry. But here, they take it to the next level with the roti canai special. And that's what I'm gonna order. Oh, and there's not just roti canai, but lots of different dishes as well. So it all starts with the roti. And he just slaps out that dough to make it really thin, almost translucent. And then he rolls it up into a ball, so you've got lots of different layers in that roti, so it's flaky. And then from there, he rolls it out again. And then puts it
Yeah.
onto the flat griddle.
You guys are fucking quick with it. Bro, I'm just like a bread fan. I feel like any type of like bread is just like looks so good to me.
They whip them
Like
out
every type of bread.
and then fry them on the hot griddle.
Well, it's bread in quote. This is
By the
not actually
dozens.
bread, but like you know what I mean. Like this type of carbohydrate. This shit is look like
And
looks
once the
like
roti
crack
is
to
fully
me.
cooked, one of my favorite parts of any roti making process is when he hand just slaps it, claps it in his hand, and that is just the final step to
The
give it
fuck?
that flaky crispiness and kind of fluff it up.
Yeah, that
and
shit looks
from here, we're
fire,
gonna see the
bro.
process as they make this special.
Like I would eat the fuck out of that.
Okay, so there's the roti on the plate.
Like with
I
sauces
got
and
it
shit.
with
Just
daging, which is
crack.
beef. Okay. So some of the sauce, some of the beef goes on. Oh, the gravy goes on. Oh, is it a dal?
Yeah, dal.
Dal? Oh, more sauce. Just drenching it, flooding it out with the gravies. Okay. And we move over to this station. Oh. Cheese slice goes on.
What?
Oh, and the fried
Thought
egg.
he was Korean with that
Right on
cheese slice on
okay?
top.
Oh, and the onions. Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, what a creation. What a just artistic expression of roti canai. And we also got just a plain roti canai with some more chicken curry. But I had to go with the special because that's what's most famous here. Yeah, I mean, before even taking my first bite, I can already see this is the breakfast of champions. Oh, I don't even know what I'm gonna go in for first. Just for the roti with some of those onions and the gravies. Oh, it's so saucy. Fully, completely saturated.
Yeah, that shit looks crack. Cracker Jacks.
Oh man.
Bet Emma. Wait, Emma, I ordered food, but like,
The spice, the balance of flavor. And what
wait,
I
look at
forgot
text.
that he had added to this is a scoop of the dal gravy. So it has that starchy lentil feel to it. Oh, that's incredible. Everything absorbed into that slightly oily, crispy and flaky roti. And with the onions,
Quillings
the
are
crunch
2
of the
months.
onions. Oh man, that's just the gravy and the roti. I haven't even dug into the cheese and the egg yet. But yeah, that is a breakfast of champions. Let's move in for the yolk. Oh, things can only
What?
get better from here. Oh, and the beef. I forgot there's even beef on here. Curry. I got the,
Guy
the
Mark
beef
Wiens
in
lost
this
his mind, bro.
as well.
Close your eyes and you think this
Oh,
shit is
man.
Pornhub.
Oh, it's sloppy and runny and juicy. Everything. Those onions also give it an incredible touch. Oh man, impressively tasty.
Funny.
This is a complete breakfast all on one plate. If you're not sweating for breakfast in Penang, it's not the right breakfast. Oh yeah. And then the final component we have is that piece of cheese. Normally I'm not a huge cheese fan, especially singles, but that's okay. I mean, the cheese just kind of blends into the entire plate and just kind of melts in, giving it that cheddary creaminess. It does kind of work, that's for sure. But I think I'd be happy without the cheese. Just
Cheese is
focusing on
so
those gravies.
overrated.
And
Cheese
because
is
of that
legit
swirl of different
crack.
gravies, it's such a complex flavor. I'm tasting almost a barbecue saucy flavor. I'm tasting all the masalas. I'm tasting the dal, the starchiness of the dal. It's all within there. It's incredible. Okay, and then we have
Cheese
the
is
plain
crazy,
roti.
bro. Like all types of cheese.
Again,
Even like the
just hand
funky ass
slapped
cheeses,
so
bro.
that's
I actually
super
love
crispy.
that.
And then we got the chicken curry. Oh, the chicken is so tender. You smell the curry leaves. And again, just totally submerge it in that gravy. The roti is incredible. So crispy. And then that chicken curry is impressive. It has a nice acidity to it. You taste the curry leaves. It has a rich thickness to it without being too oily as well.
I mean, it looks pretty
What a-
fucking good.
What a spot. It is just off the main road, but we're tucked down a side neighborhood road, so it's nice and quiet down here as well.
Mark Wiens. What a go.
And my go-to beverage of choice, an iced tea with
This guy's
lime.
hilarious,
I think
bro.
it kind of tastes like
I
calamansi.
can't lie. This guy's a goat.
Oh man, roti canai is the way to start your day when you're in Penang, and highly recommended. It's called Roti Canai Gemas Road. They're so friendly. They've been doing it since 1992. It's such a good place. Yeah, that's one of the greatest roti canai experiences I've ever had. Amazing. Next up on this ultimate Malaysian Indian food tour, we are in Little India, right in the heart of Georgetown. And we're gonna go to a stall that serves what is, I've mentioned this already, but one of my favorite meals ever. Hello. Okay, oh, hello. So we're here to eat nasi kandar, which is one of the ultimate Malaysian Indian foods. And this place is called Immigration. And one of the unique things about it is that they still serve, I mean, traditionally it was actually served on a bamboo pole balancing rice and curries, and that's how nasi kandar began.
Immigration.
But they still serve here from a cart, all the different curries on a cart, and then you
Fire.
can get your plate of food and then you can sit in the coffee shop behind. So it's still served almost the traditional way. Okay, so rice goes on first, and then you can choose whatever you want. I want an extra big plate. Yes, fully loaded.
This one, huh?
Okay, yes, please. Fish curry. Oh, yes. Cannot
Wait.
resist the aroma. Okay, fish curry goes on.
That
Little bit
rice
of
looks
mutton.
pretty good.
Oh, the
I thought,
protein trio. Mutton.
I thought Indian people
cabbage.
ate like the long grain like
Cabbage, please.
singular rice. That one looks like
Onion
quite
egg, please.
medium sticky almost.
Onion egg.
Okay, and then yeah, a green chili. So some green chilies, yes, please. And then kuah campur. And now this is my favorite part of any nasi kandar, just the drenching, drizzling.
Gotta
of
just
all
put
the curry
everything on the
sauces
plate,
and
bro.
gravies.
What's even happening
A
on
mix
this
of
plate?
everything. Oh man. Oh, everything. Oh, every curry. Yes. Okay. Oh, and then the fried onions. Oh, the fried onions. That's their special touch here at Immigration.
The
And a little
fuck?
bit more coconut sambal. How many years have you been nasi kandar?
Plus my grandfather, then my father and me.
Third generation.
Yeah.
Wow.
So nearly 100 years.
Nearly 100 years. And is it called Immigration? It used to be outside of the immigration.
Yes, over there. Near the
Okay, that's where your grandfather first started it, outside of the immigration.
Over there, I think 60 years like that.
Okay, before moving.
Here 35 years already.
Okay. Oh,
So
amazing.
nearly 100.
So
Damn.
you grab your plate of nasi kandar,
Looks pretty good.
and you can find a seat in the coffee shop right behind. I may have gone a little overboard, but I couldn't help. Look at this plate of food. The aroma of the fried onions on top. Oh man. Oh.
$6.39, not
I just
bad.
couldn't resist. So many good things to choose from. I couldn't
Little food
choose.
giveaway
so I had to
in
choose them all.
Malaysia.
I can't talk anymore. Let's eat. I don't even know where to begin, so I think I'm just going straight into the center. The mutton. Oh, the cabbage. Okay, the onion omelet with the crispy onions. Let's go for the onion omelet with that rice. Oh, totally drenched, completely hydrated in curry sauce. Oh, wow. The harmony, the gravies, the fried crispy onions on top, the caramelized onions. No, there are almost a countless amount of places to eat nasi kandar in Penang. And this is where nasi kandar originates. But every stall or every restaurant kind of has their own signature touch and their own signature dishes. And for here, they have many similar curries to what you'll find at other nasi kandar, but they're famous for the fried crispy onions on top. And that's what everybody orders, and that's one of their signature touches. That's how you know. Like if you were to close your eyes and take a bite, that's how you'd know the nasi kandar is from here at Immigration. I'm gonna try for the fish curry. Looks like the fish has been fried before it's then been submerged and cooked in the gravy. Oh man, it's so saucy. Oh, that's when you really taste those South Indian flavors. The curry leaves. A little bit tart, maybe from tamarind as well. That is good.
Should look at
I need to
Fai
chase
Wai
that with
Lai.
the green chili.
Guy's alpha as fuck.
Which is not spicy, but very refreshing. Very crisp. The palate cleanser. Okay, let's go in for some of the mutton. Oh, look how tender that is. Just breaks in your fingers. Oh, look at that. Wait, watch this move. It just squeezes. That meat that just kind of squeezes between your fingers. Totally breaks apart. Melts in your mouth. Oh, that's so good. And again, every dish.
Watch
amazing.
this move.
Never ceases to amaze me.
That is
how
too funny, bro.
Every dish is so different tasting, and yet they all come together on your plate, and somehow they just balance each other out. And you taste all the different flavors, yet they're all mixed all at the same time, even though it's ironic. It just works, and it's so tasty. Oh, it's a flavor overdose. Oh, man. It's such a mountain of rice and curry that you could cause an avalanche on your plate. I'll go for some of that cabbage next.
Guy's
Gotta balance
talking
with
like
the vegetables, of
artistic
course.
terms, bro. That shit's fire.
Cabbage is a wonderful addition to any plate of nasi kandar because it's cooked until it's so juicy, it just melts in your mouth. I think it also does really well to absorb all of that sauce and gravy as well. Okay, we'll move on to the chicken curry. Break into a piece of that. Wow, let me just pick it up actually.
This guy is fucking retarded.
Oh man.
This guy's actually stupid, bro.
The flavor of the curry has just totally saturated the flavor all the way to the bone.
Oh my
No
god.
piece of the chicken is unflavored. Oh man, yes.
Mark Wheat is too
Delicious.
funny, bro.
And it's cooked perfectly as well, so it's nice and tender, nice and juicy, but not overcooked, not rubbery, tender, juicy, delicious drumstick. That was definitely satisfying to pick up the whole piece of chicken, but even better is to grab a piece of chicken, mix it with all the rice, and eat it all together. And the crispy onions.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
shit,
flavor that
that
just
shit
keeps
like
on
Fai
giving,
Wai Lai.
because they're kind of sprinkled to
Let's
eat,
go
but it's
next.
probably the most famous stall and popular stall in the entire food court.
That
for
should
a
look
dish
Fai
called
Wai
mee
Lai.
satang.
That shit looking Fai Wai Lai.
The restaurant is right
That
behind
shit
me. It's
looks
called
Fai
Onion
Wai
Taka
Lai.
Special mee
Wait, what?
satang. Let's go see what they serve. And we got here at the right time. He's about to make a fresh batch of the noodles. Just cleaning the wok station right now. Okay, so the recipe begins with bean sprouts. He's making a fresh batch right now. All the yellow noodles go in. Oh, what a wok station.
Tism?
Oh, and the
My bad.
red gravy sauce. This is the key. Look at how red it is. Oh, he keeps ladling that in. Oh, he's totally flooding it out with the red gravy. Some seasoning go in. Oh, it's really saucy. Oh, more red gravy.
What?
Double-handed.
Wait, what is that? Wait, I honestly
Looks like
didn't even
soy
know,
sauce,
like,
maybe some vinegar seasoning.
I honestly didn't even know, like, Indian cuisine has, like, noodles like that. Like, it almost, it looks like ramen almost, kind of.
What is that one? Potato?
What is that?
Oh, that's potato that goes in. Okay. Looks like some variety of meats go in. Oh, he just splashes it in.
Oh, it's not Indian? Is that not? Are you sure? Oh, it's like
Bean
a.
sprouts.
Oh yeah, it is like a fusion. Bean sprouts just gave that away. Bean sprouts is quite Asian, I feel like. Okay, but people are gonna say Indian's Asian, but you know what I mean, bro.
Oh, and a squeeze of lime juice goes in next. Look at how saucy it is, and yet it's absorbing all that smoke. The noodles are just absorbing all that gravy and that sauce.
That shit looks hella fire to me. This shit looks like crack, That shit looks like hella spicy,
And
though.
that
I'm not
batch
gonna
is
lie.
ready.
But there's something about like spicy food, like specifically ramen, that is like it's like weirdly like addicting.
Deglazes it, and there we have a fresh batch of the misatong.
Like, has anyone had bulldog? Bro, that shit is like
the noodles get the
crack.
first fry.
Like I don't know why, but it's like it burns so hard you want to stop
in.
eating, but like you just can't stop eating for some reason because it like just tastes so good or something.
The eggs.
It's weird. It's strange.
Oh, the wok swirl is incredible. Oh, the noodles go back in. No way. I knew it wasn't over yet. Once that egg is super scrambled. Man, what a recipe.
Good as
once
fuck,
that egg
boy.
is super scrambled, then he tosses the noodles back in. That's a fresh batch of the misatong. But I think there's still more to come on the topping.
Is a legend, bro.
Oh, look at that color.
That shit looks fire. I
That
can't lie.
freshness. What a scramble. Oh, very good.
Wow.
Okay, so now it comes over to this station where he now tops it with, looks like green onions, scallions, fried shallots. Is it fried shallots? Fried onions?
Fried onions.
Fried onions. Okay, and then this.
That's looking
serves it with
delectable, bro. I
Oh,
can't
and
lie.
this is the sotong squid. Squid with
No,
sambal?
no, we don't have to put that
Okay.
on. Wait, why are you putting that
Squid
on?
with sambal, and that gets directly topped like a snowy cap on the mountain.
What?
Thank you very much.
Wait, that just
Right,
ruined
here's
it for
my
me,
plate.
bro.
Oh man, that is fried hot and fresh.
Why
in
they
one
do that?
process. I'm gonna go get a seat and taste
That is
this
shameless.
out. But what a dish! Yeah, man, what an incredibly distinct look to this dish because it's so orange, it's so red, and it's just saucy, so saucy. Oh, what a dish! I love the technique. I love the cooking style. It's just incredible. So he
Bro, Mark
instructed
lost
that I
his
have to
mind.
squeeze the lime before taking a bite.
$1.28.
Better follow his instructions. He knows what he's talking about. Squeeze the lime. Okay.
They're doing a food
Hot
giveaway in
and
fucking
fresh
Malaysia.
Squid, bean sprouts. There was potato that he added in. Potato, a variety of tofus and meats and things unknown.
This guy's too funny, bro.
Oh man. There's so much going on in your mouth at once. I think that's the flavor of Malaysia on a plate in a single bite. You're not sure if it's Indian, it's Chinese, it's Malay, it's everything.
I should
together
know
in a
about
wok all in
economy
one
dough.
plate. It's
I
a little
have no
bit
clue what
sweet.
that even
It's a little
means.
bit spicy. You taste spices in there. It's like this mega harmony of addictive flavor, all absorbed into noodles with the flavor of squid, the acidity of lime juice. I've had a variety of mee gorengs, but this specific with the sotong, with the squid, with all these toppings, is something totally unique.
Shit
With the
looking
egg
fire while I
scrambled
lie.
in. Look at that. And with a
Definitely
color like
good
that,
bang for your buck,
how
no?
could you resist? Nobody would not be tempted to order a plate when it's that bright orange. I like it how just all that flavor has totally, because he added in all that gravy. He flooded out the wok with the gravy. And somehow it comes out, and it's not that. It is saucy, but all of that gravy has been totally absorbed into those noodles. And you really do need that squeeze of lime juice to cut the richness. It is rich, very rich. Yeah, the more you keep on digging, the more little chunky toppings and ingredients you come across, from the tofu to the bean sprouts. There's so much sauce in this dish. It's almost like you could add in anything and it would all still have the flavor of that sauce, which is a good thing.
Thanks.
It's really addictively tasty, and you can tell how heavy and filling it is because of all that sauce and the richness of it. Yeah.
Or I'll take a root beer.
Again, it's called Hamid Mi Goreng, and they've been doing it since 1978. It's now second generation. It's a cool spot and very, very popular.
Daddy hungry. What?
The next place that we're going to on this ultimate Indian food tour in Penang is another institution, a legendary Indian restaurant. What is your name?
Naina Muhammad.
Nainaman. Are you?
From India.
Originally from India?
India, yeah.
Okay, from South India?
South India, yes.
All right, all right. And this is your family restaurant?
Yeah.
It's been with your family for 80 years?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to Ramzan Restaurant. This is an institution especially serving halal Muslim Indian food right in the heart of Georgetown. And they've been doing it for 3 generations for over 80 years. They have the full nasi kandar meal, all sorts of an assortment of dishes, but they have a number of curries, lots and lots of curries. And then they're also famous for their biryani. So we're gonna try a little selection of things. And they also have a curry that's rare to find elsewhere that I'm gonna try. Okay, so one thing they're known for is the nasi biryani. Biryani rice, chicken biryani. Oh yeah, leg will be great, thank you. Oh man, you smell the fried onions in there. Oh, this one is duck masala? Wow, that smells incredible.
Chicken chop.
Oh, chicken chop, okay. Chicken chop.
It's mutton curry.
Mutton curry, okay. Mutton kurma, oh nice. Oh, mutton curry, okay. Oh, nice. So I'll go for the duck masala, please.
Duck masala, please, huh?
Yes. Duck masala.
Duck masala.
How do you guys like the food?
Yeah, very good.
What do you like to eat here?
Chicken.
The chicken?
Chicken.
Okay.
Curry chicken.
Okay. Have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you. Let's start with the biryani. You can see how fragrant that rice is. Looks like basmati rice too. It's very, very fluffy, very long grain. Grab some of that. Oh, just taste the rice first. And you smell all the you can see the yellowness of the turmeric. You can smell the fried onions in here.
Who's good? Skies? Mark Wiens.
It's so fluffy, so fragrant. The flavor of the fried onions, the flavor of the cardamom, the turmeric in there. That's very tasty, just on its own. And then go into that chicken. That's very tasty. But I know in Malaysia, in Penang, you do not settle for just one plate of biryani. You need a full mixture, you need gravies, you need sauces. You need to coat your mouth in such an overdose of flavor that you'll never forget it. So we got some accompanying dishes, of course. One of the things I was most looking to trying here, because it's rare to find, is a duck curry. That's a big piece of duck too. The whole duck drumstick thigh combination. And look at that gravy, so rich and oily. Take a piece of it. And actually you could get it with the chapati, or you can even put it onto the biryani. Grab a piece of the duck. You want to drench it and hydrate it.
I don't know the last time I had duck, bro.
Saturated.
I can't lie.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's spectacular. Oh, that is richness on another level. Oh, man.
Bro, I'm pretty sure I've had duck in like...
The texture of the duck, like chicken, but
maybe I've never had duck.
Hearty,
I don't know.
Less fatty. It's really lean. But a depth of
it's
flavor
definitely
in that
been
duck.
on menus of
curry is
restaurants I've been to like quite frequently,
so
but I've
nutty.
never just like
so like chili oily.
rather get duck than like a steak or
The
something.
flavor of the curry leaves, which has been simmered in oil, I'm sure, to bring out their full aroma potential. I'm not sure if it's coconut milk in there, which is making it so rich and creamy and thick. Some kind of creaminess, but that is succulent. That is unbelievable flavor. Oh man. And then you can take some of the duck. Oh man, that duck is unbelievable flavor. You can really taste the flavor of the curry leaves in there and the simmer of spices. You want to pour a little bit of this gravy onto your rice. Okay, and then rehydrate it with that duck. Oh, man. That duck curry, that's award-winning. I'm blown away. It's totally speechless from that duck curry. Let's try it with the chapati. They're also very well known for their chapatis. And with the chapati, you can grab a piece of the duck. And then again, just totally drench it.
How do they get their duck? Like, do they just go to a pond and fucking like
joking.
just shoot it or something?
It's insane. I'm gonna try some of the dal, loaded with eggplant with curry leaves. I think the dal is just kind of disintegrated. Dal or
Funny,
sambar?
bro.
Just soothing. That eggplant just totally melts in your mouth. Soothing, not spicy, not too spicious. Kind of like the mildest part of the meal. And then we have all these different side dishes as well that we can eat together.
Yeah, I know
I'm not
that.
sure if this is
Fucking
an
duck
achar
farm, bro.
or a type of pickle. Yeah, it looks like a, or no, it's almost like fish. Like a sambal. It has a sweet flavor to it. You really taste the onions in there. And I'm not sure if that's fish. I think it's actually fish, dried fish in there. So dried fish, chilies, kind of a sweet chili dried fish
Oh,
garnish.
so funny,
Again,
bro.
and I also got some of the okra. Looks like it's been sauteed with some chilies with some onions.
What does duck even taste like? Like chicken? It looks like chicken.
Very nice. Just tempered down. You taste the, again, you taste the curry leaves in there. Simple, onions, a little bit of oil. You got that kind of like chewy crispness and gooiness of the okra. I mean, this is another place where whatever you choose, it's impossible to make a wrong choice. But I'm very happy with that duck curry. That's the highlight of the meal for me, without a doubt. Oh man, that duck gravy is groundbreaking.
Can you eat any animal? I always wondered. Like, has anyone ever eaten fucking like cooked lion or something? Like, is that like a fucking possibility?
Ramzan Restaurant, Penang. Thank you so much. Terima kasih. That was incredible. Wow, what a meal. And what a heritage restaurant. He would not accept our payment. Such a friendly man. Still family run, generations. Absolutely, sensationally delicious. Right in the heart of Little India is where you will find Penang famous samosa, which might be the only samosa listed in the Michelin Guide, so we have to try it. And they said they're legendary
Michelin
for generations
Guide.
making samosas.
What is
Oh,
guys
this one is
saying,
the
bro?
Penang famous samosa?
Famous samosa.
Okay.
Wait, this guy has a
Try
Michelin
it.
star?
And they said they're the
Or
only
no?
samosa
Oh, man, not
listed
only a
in
star,
the Michelin Guide, so we
but in
have
the
to try it.
guide.
And
No?
they said they're legendary for generations making samosas. Oh, this one is the Penang famous samosa?
Famous samosa.
Okay.
Bro's just on the phone cooking. That's fire.
They have a stall set up right here on a prominent area of Little India on the corner. And so it attracts a lot of customers every day. And they make all the samosas fresh here in the back, fry them fresh, and then sell them right here at the counter.
Guy don't
food
even give
cart.
a fuck.
Which one is this? What? Chicken samosa, okay. Oh, already. Oh, okay. Oh, a fresh batch of chicken samosa. Here we go. This is exciting. They're big, actually, big size too. He said that the most famous is the chicken samosa. So, but I got a chicken, got a mutton. No, sorry. He said mutton is finished for the day. So got a chicken and got a vegetable. Let's see what we bite into first. But it's a big-sized samosa. Here we go, my first ever Michelin samosa. Okay, got the vegetable. Oh man, that is tasty. Oh yeah. It's like a mixture of potato, peas, and carrots with a nice masala blend. Very flavorful, very crispy. I like the wrapper. It is crispy and kind of thick, but not too heavy, not too bready. Really great combination. Great flavor. Oh, that's extremely tasty. Okay, next up for the chicken samosa, the famous chicken samosa.
Should look like a taquito, but like in
fresh
triangle
batch, and we saw him
form.
make a
That's
fresh
what it looks
batch.
like.
Oh, it's not just chicken. It's chicken curry on the inside. Yes. For some reason, I was thinking it was going to be like dry chicken that's juicy, full of chicken curry. Oh, it's like a samosa dumpling almost. Samosa curry dumpling. Oh, that's delicious. It's saucy. Just the right amount of masala. The chicken just kind of melts in your mouth. Again, the crispy wrapper. Not too many layers, just 2 layers or so of the batter, so it's not too thick. Perfect harmony of
Guys,
crispy,
worldwide, bro.
gummy,
Mark Wiens is Mr.
and flaky.
Worldwide.
Oh man, that is addictive. If you lived around this area, it would be almost impossible not to, if you walked past this, not to stop for a quick chicken samosa on the go.
Sure looks fire.
It would really be irresistible.
I feel like that is literally like a chicken taquito, just in triangle form. I feel like it would probably taste like
And
kind
the
of
melting
similar.
onions in there also makes it incredible. Oh. Delicious, highly recommended, something you have to try when you're in Little India in Penang. Conveniently, the next place that we're going
32
is
cents?
right around the corner. It's like 10 steps away.
Wait. I could end world hunger, bro, if each one is 32 cents.
It's a beautiful evening in Little India in Penang, and we're off hunting for one more chapati restaurant with a variety of curries. That, from what I've heard, he's been here for 50 years, and I think this is the spot right here.
Bro, what did it just say?
Oh,
Did it say
is this chapati?
17,000?
Oh, okay. Conveniently, the next delicious, highly recommended,
Oh, no,
something you have to try
$1.50.
when you're
Okay,
in Little
okay.
India in Penang. Convenient.
Why is he looking at us
Okay,
like that?
so I'm gonna choose out some of the lamb masala.
Yes, lamb masala.
Lamb masala, excellent.
Chicken.
Okay, the chicken.
150 in that currency? Yeah,
Oh,
I
that
know.
chicken looks great.
But I thought the currency was like way more inflated than it is or whatever.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, good. Oh, that doll looks
Like,
great.
bro, there's some currencies where $1 US is
Okay,
like
great, thank you.
legit 100K in
They
their
have about
currency.
almost a dozen different curries.
Like, how much would I be
different
worth in that
meats,
country? Like
varieties of
500
meats that
trillion?
you can choose from. So I got the chicken curry,
No?
I got the lamb curry, and some dal with a chapati. But I mean, mainly I just wanted to come here and try this. And it's such a cool setting, such a cool atmosphere in the evening. They open up in the evening and go throughout the night as well. But really relaxing environment, very peaceful. Okay. Oh man, nice chapatis. Look at that. Really fluffy. You can really feel the fluffiness of them. And then that perfect blistered char. Let's go in for that lamb curry first. Lamb masala. Oh,
So why you not
feel it.
watch party?
The
Wait,
tenderness
are
in
there
your
matches today? Wait, did Sentinels win or lose? Are they out? Or no?
Oh yes, that's delicious. That lamb totally melts in your mouth. It's so tender. The gravy is not too oily, so it's kind of not too heavy, not too fatty.
Oh, that's
It's a really
today?
good lamb flavor. A nice mix of
Oh, they play
masala,
tomorrow?
not overpowering.
Oh, okay.
Just warm and comforting. That chapati
Who's
really
playing
is the highlight,
today?
though. That chapati is nice and chewy, has a nice gumminess to it, and those blistered smokiness from the griddle. And then we have the chicken masala, or chicken curry. Maybe you call that chicken curry. Looks like boneless or almost boneless pieces of chicken with
G2
a
and
nice gravy as
Leviathan?
well.
G2 EDG Lev versus T. I'll probably stop my
It's
stream in
mild.
30 minutes then.
Not too
I'm
overly
assuming everyone's
spiced,
just gonna
over
go watch
masala,
that.
but good. Mild. I think it's
Big
really all
Daddy's
about the
gonna get
chapati,
off.
actually. Chapati is delicious.
Jake, thanks for the prime.
And nicely fried. Good. Kind of like they serve little plates. You can come here just for a quick snack.
Nah,
a
you guys
chapati,
can watch that, bro.
1 or 2 little curries, and a tea. And just
We've streamed long, bro. What's up time?
enjoy the
6
atmosphere.
hours, 40 minutes. We'll stream till 3, so what is that? Yeah, that'll be like a nice 7-hour, 20-minute stream. It's not bad. Alright, what's next? Let's see. Shrimp noodles. That sounds fucking not good. Syrian street food? But we just watched Syria. I feel like we should branch out. Maybe Turkey? Istanbul? Oh, they have Duna. That's I'm pretty sure he's holding Duna up. But it's the Turkish version, bro. That is just shameless.
Yes. My first time cooking tantuni.
Welcome, welcome. It's
Come on, come.
LED Wardell.
If you love to eat, Istanbul is a street food paradise. From smoky grilled kebabs for the hungry lunchtime rush, to tantuni, where steak
I
is
did
thinly
something.
sliced
I took
and
out my
sautéed
own
with a
braces.
plethora of
Wait, what is
It's been a
spice.
while since
It's
I've
like a meat
actually
snorkel.
seen myself without braces as well, so it's gonna be a little weird, but in Toronto. Do you think I'm a cow? My bangs are so oily because it's so. I like meat.
Wait,
I like. It's Matt's birthday. You're turning what?
30.
And I got him a gift. I got him 2 gifts actually.
Let me see.
I know you've been wanting.
In this video, we're going on an ultimate Turkish street food tour.
Indy Jaman, it's in 19 months.
We'll eat
Rebel
some of the
is
most
the prime.
iconic foods
If you happen to be eating here today, I might have cooked your fish.
and also some off-the-beaten-path hidden gems. Foods you don't
The
want
fuck
to
was
miss
that?
when you're in Istanbul.
Delicious. Oh, wow. Oh, the chicken is so juicy and smoky.
But first, we're starting with something classic and extremely popular that many locals start their day with.
Hey everyone, it's Mark Wiens. Istanbul is such a fascinating city, from the history to the people to the street food. And we're just about at the first place.
Meet
Bro,
Ur. He's
how's
a
the
local guide
world
with
so
culinary
different,
backstreets,
bro?
And he's going to be taking us on this ultimate
How's
street
it
food
even
tour.
possible? How's the world so
We are
big?
in
Yeah, where are
Karaköy
we at?
neighborhood now,
Okay.
down by the water, which used to be populated mainly by the Christian community.
Wait, like
Therefore,
imagine
you see
how
quite a
big
few
Earth
churches
is,
around and the cross signs
and then
still
like
on the
imagine
buildings.
how
Some
big
of
the
them are still
universe is
open
in like
and,
space.
functioning. Some of them
Like
are
how's that
closed
even
now.
possible?
So these places also will be
God is
open
crazy,
later,
bro. No.
later in the afternoon. Okay. Oh, this is the spot. Yeah. Okay. Oh, great. Here we are.
God's a goat.
So we are at the Simit Bakery, where they still do it with a brick oven with a wood fire. One of the last ones staying in town. Most of them
Actually,
have
the goat,
moved
bro.
on
I
to
can't
conventional ovens, of course. So we'll be seeing some of them coming out of the oven, all freshly baked, and some
The
of them
sun
are
can
still
fit
waiting over
1.3
here to
million
be put
Earths?
on the oven.
What? Wait, is that real?
All covered in the sesame seeds and dipped in a thinned out molasses to give it a hint of sweetness and this nice golden color that you see
What?
once they're cooked.
Would you
Is
say
that
that
real?
simit
That
is
can't be
the-
real.
The national bread of
It
Turkey,
is
or is
one
it?
of the
Wait,
popular
what?
breads for
Okay.
sure.
Wait, I did not know spit or
you wanna call
fucking
it the
the
national,
sun was that big.
there's pita,
Wait, that's literally just
there's,
one
that
fucking
you
planet
could,
too, bro.
qualify as national
There's
bread.
literally like
But it is
trillions
one of the most popular
to
street
the
snacks,
infinity,
especially.
bro,
So if you're on the
in
go,
space.
have the
Like, how insane is that?
One of these, and the tea is served everywhere. There's no shortage of it.
You'll
so
always
outside
find
the
it.
tea-
Wait, people actually
Okay,
think there's like
and the cement
the
is a
Big
very
Bang
popular
made all this
combination.
shit?
And I think
That is just
I think
that's
when you're
cap,
walking
bro.
around Istanbul, you'll notice that simit is
God
served,
did, bro. What
especially
the
from
fuck? That's
kind of like
insane.
street food stalls, push carts all over the city. But this place makes some of the best, and they make it hot and fresh, so you're guaranteed. I mean, the freshest and top quality simit. and it goes onto this very long paddle, goes way deep into that oven.
What are they making, pretzels?
All right, so they bake for about 15 minutes or so into that huge deep oven. All the cement is loaded up into the oven. It's so deep. And you just feel that heat radiating from the mouth of the oven, all burning with wood. That's so much heat back there. And then just the smoke. So
That's
the
where
cement
Chris
is also just
Tyson's
gonna
gonna
embed
fucking
with
burn.
the smoke and the steam.
Nah, I take that back, bro.
Oh, man. And what's
God's
just
the only one that can
filling
judge.
your nostrils when you're in here is the aroma of toasted sesame seeds. Okay. Oh, what a bakery. Thank you. So while waiting for the cement to come out of the oven, I'll try a little mini cement. Mmm. But a bit different. Oh man, this one is buttery and really crispy, and really crumbly, and really sesame seeds. Oh yeah, that totally crumbles in your mouth. Alibaba.
Baba Ali.
Baba Ali.
Alibaba? The stock?
And
That
Mr.
shit's fire.
Çaylar
The
dağların
Chinese stock?
ardından çaylar.
And he is a legendary tea maker,
Yarasın çay.
which
Bet.
tea is a huge part of Turkish culture.
Tea.
Significant, an extremely important, an integral part of Turkish culture. And especially when you eat simit, you need to have tea.
Tea.
Chat,
The
what
master
like
tea
I know
maker.
you guys are all from different places on like in the world, but like, what are you guys like
Perfectly
drinking
on the paddle.
type? Are you tea guys or like coffee guys or gals? Either one, or neither.
Oh, he picks up the entire paddle. That has to be a dozen.
Coffee
of the
surely
cimets
like
all on
clears
a
tea
paddle.
by a large margin, no?
Freshly baked.
Although I know like tea is the most consumed beverage, but
Yes. No, that's hot and fresh right out of the oven. What a technique. I mean, the way that he's able to put them all back onto the paddle, a dozen of them, of the cement, all in a row. And then he grabs them, stacks them up, just gives them a toss onto the tray where they're ready to serve hot and fresh. Doesn't get fresher than that when it comes to cement.
look good.
Let's try it.
This with a cup of tea would probably be pretty good. Honestly, with a cup of coffee would be pretty good too.
Delicious. The sesame seeds are truly what make a difference. That toasty, smoky fragrance, cooked in the wood fire burning oven. And then there's a crispiness on
Coffee
the
would be
outside.
better, I agree.
With that
With
little
this-
dip of
with this
molasses,
mixing
which is
right
on the
here, I
outside.
would
That's what
agree.
makes it, gives it that dark color. But you don't really
What
taste
is
the
tea
sweetness
even
of it. It's
usually
just maybe
paired
just
with?
a hint of a sweetness.
Like I feel like
But
coffee
really,
just like works
it's
better for
savory,
everything.
It's toasty.
I feel
it's
like-
smoky. Has that perfect texture, crispiness, plus slightly gooey, soft on the inside.
Biscuits and tea. I thought we were UK,
I mean, I think
bro.
one of the amazing things about
Shit is
cement
straight
is its
UK,
texture.
bro.
It's not light and fluffy. It's more crusty. It's hearty. It's quite dense. I mean, kind of similar to the texture of a bagel, in that it has some really like meatiness to it. Some really, like, it's like a condensed, density-packed piece of bread. And you have to have tea, which we already met with the tea master, who's a legend making tea. In this
I will say
neighborhood.
if there's like a very floral type of tea.
Okay, and then he just came around.
Like,
he gave us two different
fuck, what is it
condiments to
called,
eat
bro?
with the
Hibiscus or
with
something?
The cement. One is
Like, it's like red?
kind of spreadable.
That shit's fire, I can't lie.
Cream cheese, and the other is a mixture of tahini with grape molasses.
'Cause it's like Swedish.
So we'll try them both.
It's like sweet and like flowery tasting. It's pretty good. That's pretty good, I won't lie.
That's, I mean, it's tahini, so it's adding even more sesame seeds. So it's like sesame seeds on top of sesame seeds with the sweetness of the grape syrup.
I don't know, SJ. I don't know.
Delicious.
I've
So
heard
it's
of that,
sweet.
like flour
It's,
or whatever, but like I don't know
nutty and
what
hearty.
that is really.
And then also the cheese. Oh,
แต่ที่แกะไม่เป็น
yeah, I think I didn't open it properly. Oh well, it's still opened. Great either way, your choice. Sweet or savory. But yeah, Schmidt is excellent. It's something that can be eaten throughout the day at any time and loved, I think, by everyone in Turkey. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Next up on this Turkish street food tour, we are on our way to
Turkey
go
looks
eat
pretty
something
nice.
which is called
this
çiğ köfte.
scene looks nice.
And this is such a cool stall, and it is such a special dish made with, especially with bulgur.
Switzerland better?
With
Well,
bulgur,
when it
which
comes
is
to like
wheat,
nature, obviously.
made with raw meat.
This is like the
made
best
with
place
a
on earth,
variety
no?
of different
When it
spices
comes to like
and
nature.
a lot of herbs. You can see his full cart. He has these small mountains of the kafta, which is all prepared, ready to go. Everything is mixed with the spices, and so when you order it, he just dishes it onto. You eat it especially with lettuce. He makes it into these hand patty formations, and then you also eat it along with herbs with lemon juice. But it's such a çiğ köfte is something that's so fascinating to me. It's an entire culture of its own. And the chef is here. Yes.
Yanni. Dual thanks for 10 months. JP thanks for tier 3, 29 months. Thank you, JP.
And he just like makes these hand patties, like formations with his fingers. That's one of the great things about çiğ köfte. He does it so fast.
What is that?
He just sprinkles and sprays the herbs.
Like, what is it? Like, I know it's that kofta or whatever, but like, what is it in it?
Walnut. Whoa, look at those kneading skills. Okay, so he breaks off some of it, and it still needs to be kneaded a little bit. It's like a rough mixture, so he keeps on. So when he needs a rebatch, he really needs that. Look at that, he's massaging it. And then I love how he just sprinkles it with green onions, parsley.
Grounded meat.
Green onions and parsley. Okay.
Is that meat?
Oh, the aroma coming
Sure
out
looks
of here
like
is
Taco Bell
incredible.
fucking beef, which is
And I'm
fire.
behind this little glass cabinet, and as he massages that, just the aromas coming out of this stall are incredible. The red pepper paste. Oh, it smells so good. So herbal. So like the sweet chili pepper paste. Oh, it's almost like dough. I mean, it is bulgur, so it is like a dough, but with meat in it. One with walnuts, one with meat, and then all the spices.
Bro, back up with the cam, bro. Let him work. Damn, bro.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, it's huge too. This is how it's served, wrapped with lettuce, squeeze of lemon juice. The çiğ köfte nestled on the inside.
Should look
And I
fire.
noticed that a lot of people that come to buy, they give them like a free sample like this as well.
That's a big ass sample.
Mmm. Oh, wow.
Sure looks good to me.
That is incredible. That is so refreshing. It's spicy. The lemon juice. All the spices in there, the pepperiness, the herbalness. Oh, and the complexity. The flavor just keeps on building. It's spicy. It's flavorful. It's crispy. It's fresh. Man, that's tasty and nutty. Sweet and sour. The flavor of that bulgur wheat. Oh, it's spectacular.
Wow.
Oh man, I love it. And this is actually we're tasting the meat one first. So
It looks like way moister
there is,
in
I
the
think it's
food
a
than
small
it did
ratio
like
of
on
meat.
that
It's
thing.
not that heavy on the meat. So you barely even notice that there's raw meat inside
Well, I
of
said
here.
way moister. That's
Mostly
fucking
focuses
retarded,
on the
but you know
bulgur
what I
plus
mean?
all of those spices that just are so vibrant. And it even has a nuttiness as well. Man, I love çiğ köfte.
Looks pretty good.
Okay. Thank you. Teşekkür. Okay, so we tried the raw meat version. This one is the walnut version, but I think the similar
Oh, they
spices.
put raw meat in that? It's just raw? I'll still eat it. But I didn't know it was raw. I thought it was cooked.
Oh, good. Superb. Oh, çiğ köfte. He's the chef, the ultimate chef making çiğ köfte. This one, I mean, it tastes very similar, almost the same, but you do get that crunch of the walnut a little nuttier flavor. The acidity, the tartness of the tomato paste. But what really comes in so vibrantly is that pepper paste, that red pepper paste, the spice, the flavor. Oh man, the texture, the bulgur, and all of those herbs.
Yeah, steak tartare is hella fire.
Magical delight. Chikefta is
every time I see
delight.
steak tartare in a restaurant that I go out to, as long as it's a nice restaurant, I get it every time. It's so fire.
Outstanding. Look at that massive ball. It's like a bowling ball. Yes, that's like the size of a bowling ball or a basketball. That is something absolutely incredible. I mean, for sure, one of my favorite things to eat in Turkey.
Bro got his TikTok
Next up
up.
on this street food tour in Istanbul, we are on the outskirts of the Grand Bazaar.
Wow, this place is cool.
And we're on our way to go eat a durum, which is grilled meat or a grilled kebab wrapped in bread.
We are right now at the Durumcu Rai Fusta, nearby the Grand Bazaar. So another popular and another one of my favorite durum places as well, around the Grand Bazaar area. So it's like a kebab factory here. You have the assembly line, all the meat cooking in the back, then they put it together over here inside the wrap with all the vegetables and the spices.
Okay, so when you say durum, that means that it can be any kind of grilled meat,
anything inside
but it has to be
the wrap.
wrapped.
No, I don't
Exactly,
think so.
anything wrapped. And
It's
most
close,
commonly
though.
the lavash bread, the thinly
okay.
bread is used for the wraps, for the
Okay.
durum.
This place is so cool. It's just a non-stop flow of people. They just are barbecuing, and they kind of almost have like stadium seating where they just have a few rows of seating, but people are in and out of here. This is the best quality of Turkish fast food, quick food, on-the-go food. When it comes to a durum, they're the kebabs. And so you can go to a sit-down restaurant where you would have the kebabs on a plate, but with the durum wrapped in bread, that's the fast, the quick way, on-the-go way to eat kebab.
Bunlar Adana.
The Adana kebab, okay. Got Adana kebab.
Their chicken is also to die for as well.
Oh, wow, okay.
To
Chicken.
die for.
Oh, and look at these chilies right off the barbecue.
It's fire.
Right off the grill. Oh, they're so smoky and charred.
That's good,
That aroma. So lavash goes
What
down.
about? Nah, I'm good.
Grilled lavash, kebabs directly
I'll play tomorrow if
into
you
the
wanna play.
bread. Just get pulled out right onto the bread, covered in salad. A seasoning, cumin. Oh, that seasoning. Salt, cumin,
I bet.
sumac, chili powder. And then they get wrapped to eat here or to go.
Should look at Fi Wai Lai.
Yerim açık olacak abla. Ver abla onu benim. Belki içeri bak gelmeyin.
Oh man. Oh, the chicken is so juicy and smoky. That marinade. So fresh. And then all the spices in there. I mean, I love the sumac. I love the chili powder. That dusting of cumin. Perfect saltiness. The freshness of the tomatoes.
That shit looks fire.
So good. And then the lavash bread is thin enough where it just wraps it, holds it all together, yet it's not too overfilling or too bready. Chicken is cooked perfectly, and they cook it on such a hot fire that it scorches the outside of the chicken, but leaving the inside just perfectly cooked and juicy. So for my next bite, I'll be moving into the Adana kebab.
Should look at Fi Wai Lai.
Adana kebab is hard to beat. That ground or chopped minced lamb, all the seasonings, the cumin in there, the chili powder, the saltiness, the fattiness, it just crumbles in your mouth. You taste the smoke, the fire. It's so savory. And then just the crunch of the onions. The reaction with the parsley as well. Oh yeah, that's fatty and flavorful. Oh, and they brought me some of this is the shish? Shish. Okay, so cubes of meat, lamb, barbecued, well seasoned, and served with some of these chilies as well, the peppers, the fried The charred grilled peppers, red peppers.
The sheesh.
Oh, the sweetness. The red ones are so sweet, so juicy. A little bit of heat.
Legit
but
drooling.
really
It's
that amazing
dripping
pepper
onto
flavor.
my floor.
You
That's
can
fucking
taste like
retarded.
the sun ripening of it. And then that smoky char. Oh, delicious.
Try to visit Istanbul before you die. I will.
Smoky, tender, juicy.
I'll be in Turkey one day.
Oh, that's tasty as well. Again, I love it with that combination. The sprinkling of the cumin, the chili powder. Thank you.
This looks so nice.
Oh, we
bro.
had a little bit of time this afternoon.
Shit
We're
almost
gonna
looks like
walk-
Harry Potter, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, we had a.
It almost looks like a Harry Potter setting to me.
Oh, we had a little bit of time this afternoon. We're going to walk through the spice market, also known as the Egyptian Bazaar. And this is the place where you can come, where you can buy all sorts of dried fruit, dried nuts, spices, candies, and just enjoy the incredible sights and colors. Anything else that you come here for?
All sorts of goods. There's a lot of kitchenware stuff, wooden products, textiles, party supplies, anything you imagine is somewhere around here.
Yeah, the Spice Bazaar is absolutely incredible. I mean, so many different aromas, from the chili peppers and dried eggplants to dried okra. You smell the aroma of roasting coffee just wafting through the alleys of this market. Olives of all kinds, cheeses, preserved pickles. I mean, really, it is a food, it is a seasoning wonderland. And it really, I mean, is a glimpse into the different ingredients, the colorful assortment of seasonings and spices and fermented foods that goes into Turkish cuisine. Next
Damn.
up on this Istanbul
This
street
place
food
looks
tour,
crazy.
we are along the
I didn't even
Golden
know anything about this
Horn
place.
waterfront and just below
This place looks
the
pretty
iconic
crazy.
Galata Bridge.
Looks so like strange.
And we're going to go eat
Like in a
what
good
just
way.
might be
Like
one of the
in a
most
good way.
famous of all Turkish street foods in Istanbul. This is the one right here. Derya. Or balık ekmek. Oh man, packed as always. So all the fish is cooked on the boat.
Damn.
Served on the land. And then they have a little bit of a seating area here that's actually packed. Oh, again, it's called balık ekmek, which literally translates to fish bread. And so the fish is grilled or griddle cooked over, and it's actually cooked still traditionally on a boat. They fill it into the bread, and then they serve it to you. And it's, again, I mean, along with many of the other iconic street foods, this is something that especially you get along the waterfront, and that's extremely famous, iconic. That's been associated with the Bosphorus, with the Golden Horn, with the entire Galata Bridge area, and its history.
The
as
water
one of
looks
the things
surprisingly
you have
clean.
to eat when you're here.
For like how
I love how they hand it over from the
how,
boat
like,
to the dry land to be
overpopulated it
served.
looks.
Micah, go on.
Follow me.
Okay, we're getting
You are now
exclusive access onto the boat. Yes, the rocking boat. The fish boat. Oh, and just the aroma of the fish grilling.
This sandwich, it's from coming to 1945.
So it dates back to 1945.
From the grandfather.
His grandfather. You're
his
the
grandfather.
third generation.
Third generation. He's the
Okay.
third generation.
Okay.
It's, here's the coming the Black Sea region.
So this right here, this is the original place to eat the classic Istanbul fish bread, and his grandfather is the one who started this entire tradition.
Damn.
And I believe that it started off people traveling on ferries to other regions, from other regions of Turkey, coming to Istanbul, and they would take the ferries along the Bosphorus, along the Golden Horn waterway, and then this was something fast, something easy, something delicious to eat. And so the tradition continues until today. As you can see, it's still extremely popular, and they are grilling just massive amounts of fish.
It's crazy.
Oh, I'm gonna cook. Okay.
Thank you. Okay. To put on some of the fish fillets, okay? Whoa. Skin side down first. Skin side down. Oh, okay. Put them very close. Okay. And just keep racking them up. Oh, another side. Okay. There is a strategy. Wait, this way. Okay, this way. Oh, keep going. You happen to be eating here today? I might have cooked your fish. But this is just, it's non-stop. They just keep cooking the fish, and it's mackerel
You
fish,
remind me of
actually.
Nick A30. Wait, no cap.
here,
Like
you're
his
rocking back and
positivity
forth on
is
the
like
boat,
kind of like Nick
going
A30.
back
I
and
can't
forth,
lie.
because this is a very heavily used waterway. Lots and lots of boats, ferries going past all the time, rocking the water. So you're always rocking. Flip it? Okay. All right. Oh, look at that sizzle.
It looks like too much bread to me, bro.
Oh, that's good. That's just simple. Well, as he
All right,
then
let's go
sizzles
next.
it down, and then that's the meats that's used in the sandwiches or in the brooms. And he just keeps kind of feeding it in, like just keeps working it. Then when you order, you get the lavash, which is the thin bread. And the pro move, what he does so well is he takes that bread and he just kind of like lets it absorb with that meat juice, the oils in the center of that pan to let it fully absorb that flavor before adding all those ingredients. That's a special touch. You get the bun or the bread, and then he just like works in some parsley, some onions, some sumac, some tomatoes go in, some
That's looking
seasonings.
fire.
He adds in the meat, that scoop of meat. Oh, what a dish, Tantuni, what a food. Oh man, that smells so good. Okay.
Guy got a finesse, bro. You can tell. Damn, that shit looks
Okay, and we
like
gotta eat this
pretty
while it's hot
good,
and
bro.
fresh. All the oily red juice is already starting to seep out, and like I love the way he wraps it, kind of like a U shape. All that meat stuffed in between. It's like a snorkel. It's like a meat snorkel. Yeah, you can. Oh. Oh
Yo.
man. Mmm. Oh, that's superb. Oh, the quality of the beef. You can taste the freshness of the beef. I mean, we saw them. Oh, this is incredible, yes. Should I put inside? Okay. Oh, okay, with a squeeze of lemon. Oh, yes. Okay. That will take it to the next level. And some of the herbs here? And meat. Mint, okay. Oh. Yeah? Amazing.
This is funny, bro.
Uh-huh. Okay.
This is funny.
Can set this down. Wow, that's incredible. Thank you. With
The
freshness
meat
of that
master
lemon
just came and
the
fucking
mint in
put
there.
his meat in his mouth. Alright, let me stop. Nah, I'm not, Chet. I'm getting off
I think
when
we're
it
moving on
starts.
to the next one.
I can't even watch party. I don't have permission.
Oh, thank you, chef. Thank you, chef.
I think I'm too ice cold for right.
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, the yogurt, the herbs, the chili pepper. Amazing. Amazing.
Bet, Chet.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, wow. I think it is the same. It's the same combination, but that one has the yogurt to give it this refreshing, cooling property. I love it with all that chopped up parsley, mint in
Yeah,
there.
ask him.
The chili
But I
flakes,
doubt
the
they'll-
red oil. Oh man.
Wait, are you
That's so
talking about like
tasty.
other people
Yeah.
are streaming your
Antoni
pot?
is one of the
Chet?
kings of street food. I love these pickled chilies too. Thanks, Micah.
Oh, or what?
Stick this one in for my next bite. Mm. Mm. With that acidity and that saltiness of the pickled chili, it's extraordinary. And I love how Tantuni
is never, it's always juicy. It's never dried out
Let me
because of the
know.
way they cook it. I mean, juicy meats. That's the definition of juicy meats. Okay, let's try the bread version. Oh, wow, yes. Oh, the bread version is fantastic. It's this soft, pillowy bread.
Yeah, that
but
shit
at the
looks
same time,
fire.
because it's been saturated and toasted in the oil, the crust is nice and chewy and has this chewy texture because of that oil and that crustiness. So you got this softness, this pillowiness, and that texture with all the meat, with all the parsley and onions. I think maybe sumac in there as well, at least in the onions, plus the chili powder. That's excellent. I mean,
Shit
you can't go
looking
wrong
fire,
whatever
why
bread you
lie?
choose. You can't go wrong with that tandoori. Would be good. Always with a squeeze of lemon, though. Chili in there for the bite as well.
All right, we got 7 minutes
A
left.
trowel full goes into the bread.
What is that? Is that cheese? That shit looks hella fire.
Yes. Has to wrap it around to pull it off. And the kofta patties go directly in.
This guy got a cheeseburger sandwich.
Oh, and a little more. Yes. It's never-ending cheese.
Thought we were in America with that one.
You can go super spicy. Chili flakes, yes.
Bak yanarsa karışmam. Tamam mı?
Okay.
I bet, Chet.
Kekik.
And a little oregano. Okay. Little oregano goes on.
This guy got the
That goes to
cheeseburger
Toast on the
sandwich.
hot grill for a little bit
I
longer.
feel like that's like an American invention.
Ben yandım.
Oh man, the man. That is spectacular. That's something totally unique and totally special. Extra spicy.
Spicy, yeah.
Here it is, hot and fresh. One of the more unique sandwiches I've ever seen in my entire life. Kofta, but with his own inventive twist. And that cheese sauce is something truly, truly magical. Oh, man.
Only ones like it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's see.
Mm. Mm. Oh, wow. The cheese. All of those smoky vegetables that are mixed into the cheese.
So many flavors.
Mm. Oh, and you know, like, I was thinking,
Bro,
okay, the
Mark
cheese,
Queens looks
it's
fucking,
so
like,
much-
high
such a
off this
huge
shit
quantity of
almost.
cheese. Is it going to be overpowering? But no, it's like it's such a neutral
It's
cheese.
not heavy,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
No, it's not even greasy. Yeah. Then you've got that spice.
that is a lot
Yeah,
of
also
cheese,
that
bro.
incredible flavor of the meat in there as well, the little patties.
Geldin. İstiyorsanız arabada da giyebilirsiniz kendi arabanızda.
Wow, this is a culinary gem of a food truck.
One and only. Yeah.
Mm.
No one else does it like this.
Yeah, this is truly something special. And the flavor of the oregano,
Bir tane.
that also brightens it up a bit. I love all those roasted vegetables embedded, plastered into the melted cheese. And the kofta patties. Oh, and the bread just is so soft and crusty. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is absolutely amazing. Yeah, the burger's just completely plastered, cemented into the cheese and the bun.
Is Mark Wiens finishing
On
that?
a rainy day like this,
Uh-huh.
such a nice
Oh,
warming.
it's
yeah.
so warming, yeah. This is the hot sandwich you need. Mm.
Comfort.
Beğendin mi?
Oh, man. I can't believe how good it is.
Yılına yaklaşmıyor yalnız.
The man. Oh, it's incredible.
Abi şu anda karşımda Sultanahmet olmuş. Sultanahmet
I mean, it's like a Turkish meatball sub, but just the greatest meatball sub you'll ever have.
İyi ki de öyle yapmamışsın.
Partway
That
through,
is like a meatball sub. That is
time for a
true.
little ayran break.
Bro got milk.
Oh, that's a combo. Oh, is this the spicy ayran? Yes, it is.
Ayran, yeah.
Yes.
What?
Spicy on spicy.
in the lively area of Beşiktaş, and this is where we're gonna find our next
Beşiktaş.
street foods. Okay, so we've got some little tables on the side
What
of
is
the
that?
street here, little stools as well, and digging into a plate of tavuk pilav, which is
Chicken and
chicken,
rice?
and yeah,
Like
the
a
rice comes with
bodybuilder.
a few chickpeas on the inside, and then I got some salad on the side as well. But it's really simple. I mean, it's rice and chicken, the Turkish version of chicken rice. So yeah, it looks like it's mostly chicken breast meat because it's very shreddable. Let's get some of that rice as well.
Okay, thank God he didn't like cream himself with that.
It's very
It's
simple,
literally just
but
white
that rice
rice
is
and
very
chicken.
tasty.
I thought he was about to
Shredded
like
chicken.
cream himself again on camera.
I don't know if the rice is cooked with the chicken broth, but definitely it's definitely aromatic. But this is a very common Turkish street food that you'll see all over Istanbul. I think what's good about it is it's filling, it's hearty, it's warm and comforting, and it's just tasty. And then there's also a whole bucket here of these pickled chilies, which I'll add.
I would put so many of those
Get
on.
some of that salad as well.
Pickled peppers are just so good. Like peppercini type things.
Mm-hmm.
Pickled jalapenos are so good too, I can't lie.
With the pickled peppers, that bumps up the flavor. They're salty. Actually, they're really crispy as well. Gives it a nice texture, a nice saltiness as well. Mm-hmm. Very simple, but I mean, I like it. I don't think you can beat the combination of chicken.
Alright, chat, that is it from me.